We come every year. They're very well trained. They tend to stay with their companies, a number of reasons.
We found a lot of good applicants here today.
By every measure, the 8th annual Hiring Red, White, and You career fair was a rousing success, despite the inclement weather.
So if you got to head out over the next, let's say, 30 minutes to an hour, if you can delay that, go for it and just wait, because things will get a little better. And one, you don't want to have to drive in this.
3,446 job candidates braved the heavy rain to meet with 133 employers in hopes of finding a new or better career, learn about registered apprenticeship opportunities, and for the 609 veterans in attendance, meet with representatives from 18 veteran service organizations. This year's event was the second most attended Hiring Red, White, and You, even with unemployment near an all-time record low of 3.6%. Employers reported making 2 on-site hires and say they could fill as many as 1,164 positions from the job candidates pool.
This is our 8th annual Hiring Red, White, and You event.
Okay.
So employers are looking for anybody that has the right skills and presents themselves well.
Y se llevará a cabo en el estadio de Minute Maid Park.
Anybody that's interested in actually obtaining a career opportunity.
We want veterans and anybody else who wants a new or better job to come join us at Hiring Red, White, and You.
In the weeks leading up to Hiring Red, White, and You, Workforce Solutions staff made 6 appearances on local media outlets to promote the event. Mentions of the career fair also aired on multiple outlets on the morning of, including the highest-rated morning drive show in Houston.
Workforce Solutions is honoring veterans at its annual Hiring Red, White, and You job fair.
Combined, the 12 earned media appearances and mentions generated more than 1.2 million impressions for Workforce Solutions. For the 3rd year in a row, the Gulf Coast Workforce Board hosted the Hiring Red, White, and You Leadership Breakfast, an opportunity to discuss workforce issues with local elected officials, business leaders, and invited guests ahead of the ribbon-cutting ceremony. Among the notable guests, State Representatives Jarvis Johnson and Rick Miller, Harris County District Clerk Marilyn Burgess, Texas Veterans Commissioner Kevin Barber, and Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner.
We are here today to honor those who have made selfless sacrifices for their fellow Americans and to celebrate our Houston area veterans.
And who can forget Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee
Mr. Joe Walsh.
The transition from combat to back to civilian life is almost too much of a mountain to climb.
In 2017, Walsh created a foundation and benefit concert to support local veteran service organizations through his foundation, VetsAid, and chose Houston for the 3rd annual benefit concert and job fair. And because Hiring Red, White, and You is already established, decided to partner with Workforce Solutions toward the same goal, helping veterans find rewarding careers in the civilian workforce. Workforce Solutions wishes to thank Mr. Joe Walsh for donating 500 tickets to VetsAid for veterans and their families attending this year's career fair, and Dyken Goodman, Adaptive Construction Solutions, Texas Central Railroad, and the Houston Gulf Coast Building and Construction Trades Council for supporting the 3rd annual Leadership Breakfast.